Very good. We have started teaching a new way which will not be very popular for majority of the people because it will clash with the belief, the knowledge, the practices we have. We have been taught to trust God, we are taught to be good, we have been asked to be rich, successful, and many good things. So we have set a standard in civilized society, and that should be. We have made freeways and we have made lanes and we have made signals, so every control is there. So we make money, so our businesses are taxed, our inventory is taxed, we are taxed. After our death, our estate is taxed, but still we are alive. And we called it all civilization. Nobody knows why we are being taxed, we don't know where it goes. We have no control on it. Somewhere in our foolishness we elect some fools and they come out with taxes. So life is actually a burden, is a tax. And majority of the time we don't have any feeling and we do not have any senses. We go and go and go in this inertia of this go, 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 go. We are just moving hypnotically to have, go, 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 be. That's all it is. But that was the Piscean age, it's gone. Now you have to realize and relearn something new, that what is also is not. What was not shall not be. And at the same moment you have to think what is, it is not at the same moment through your realization, so that you can be impersonal in your movement, in your decision, in your life, in your projection. So you cannot be a fool. You don't need to learn. There's nothing to learn actually. Maybe you have to unlearn at the same time what you are learning. So technically speaking, what we are teaching from this course from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday will be the last class, is a course, it's a workshop. It's not that well advertised, but that's the way it is. That's the science of Shunya, zero. This is how it works. If you are rich or poor, or you are lucky or unlucky, or you are chance or not chance, that is ankare karam. That happens to be. But in reality, you have no experience of your life. Because if you have no subconscious, this hypnotic go, 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 and you can stay with a clean unconscious, then unconscious can give you intuition. That intuition can guide you where to go, why to go, who are you who is going, and who is making you to go, what is your origin, what is your reality, what is your personality, what's your identity. That's a different story. Without that, it's all just one mad race. We are all running it. It doesn't make sense to anybody. Everybody try to make some sense, nobody knows, people get tired, but still it's go, go, go. Majority of the time you can have a control, but also the secretion of the glandular system guides you differently. You are not totally in control, and sometimes when your glandular system is effectively different and your pull and push is different, then you are different. We are trying to prepare you what you have never learned so far. Yes, 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 you are. That's a fact. But you have to realize at the same moment you are not. Without this, you cannot make a right move. This planet was without you and shall be without you. That's the truth. So when it's with you, do not create a chaos and do not create egomaniac, emotional, a living psyche through which you affect everybody without knowing what are you affecting for. Sex is very important. Very important. But there's nothing what is in sex and there's nothing without sex. Life is very important. There's nothing in life and there's nothing without life. If you look at all that total sum of it, you will be shocked. But it cannot be a philosophy, it cannot be a knowledge, it cannot be experience. It has to be at the moment that guidance of your self-balance, which your unconscious must give you a consciousness that you can see is and is not are the same. Now, that is not a small thing to know. Is and is not are the same. Life of a yogi is when the pair of opposite doesn't affect him, when the praises and the insult are the same. How you can know that? We'll try today. Sit straight with your straight spine. We can do the workshop. Please lock your pinky. That's Mercury. With your ego, id, lock your Mercury. See how I bent it very tight underneath? Totally. Connected it. The connection is my meat of the thumb is on my nail of the pinky. Very good combination. Very right. And this is what you are going to do. You have to move this 180 times per minute. That's how that frequency is required for these exercises. Nothing I can do. Fast, it means fast. 3 times a second. Second is like tick, tick, tick. It's quite a time. Second is not just if you have a hand thing, it go like that. So within time you can move 3 times. And those who diagnoses these things 5,000 years ago knew what a second is. That's why they came to these calculations. It's not that they didn't have a watch at that time. There was not even a sun watch. Time was their conscious estimate. Life was their unconscious experience. They had a combination. And that's how this science grew. Unconscious experience and conscious subjection can make you perfect human being. Absolutely divine, beautiful. And when your unconscious through your intuition give you the guidance, the poverty stops, prosperity starts, and life is really happy. So move fast. How fast? Justify yourself honestly that you are moving 180 rounds RPM, revolution per minute, 180. You know, some of your good cars have mileage and everything, plus it also shows another RPM, how many revolution per minute your car is going through. Come on, move. I'm not expecting you to become very meditative, spaced out, flying yogis. I'm just asking you a simple thing. You can go and pay in a gold gem and you can do exercise, but this exercise for 5 minutes you can't do, it shocks me. Somebody was that way showing, see my yogiji's muscle. I just saw very big stuff thing. When in the class they started doing it, and after a minute or so the person was flat. I said, well, watch it, this is something very funny. So please move, fast move. Cycle it. When you make the Mercury and id locked and make 180 times per minute lock, you are actually telling the motor command center in the brain to change the laziness into high frequency attention. That's all it is about. Ours is a therapy. But you have to do it. Move, 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 move. It's very difficult to keep Mercury finger pressed, number one. Mercury finger controls sense of coordination, communication, heart. If you can do this exercise where I have told you to do, and do it right, then your communication about desires will be clear. Then at least you will not be foolish in desiring everything and doing nothing. You will change, your breathing will automatically change. If that rate is there, then result will be there. You know the beauty of these exercises, the teacher has to do nothing. All he has to say a few words and sit and watch everybody freaking out. That's how good it is. It's not that I dislike Hatha Yoga. Somebody asked me that question, what about Hatha Yoga? I like Hatha Yoga, I practiced it for a long time, but it's unfortunately very long drawn science. And I hate to exercise in a loincloth. So it's not something I ever liked. It's my personal thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but if everything become practicing Hatha Yoga to the book, to the exactly should be, The humanity will finish in 75 years. First rule of a Hatha Yoga is to be celibate. You can't marry, there will be no second generation, period. Out. Now you are stopping for what? Some visitor is going to come from Mars? No, you move. You move beyond being tired, you move beyond being crazy, you move beyond being conscious. You have to create that ecstasy of through unconscious factor in you. You have to work harder on yourself. You are not this body and this movement. Tear it, go beyond it. Now inhale. And please watch me, open your eyes. Now this is what you are doing right now. And I have told you to inhale. Your breath is right tight, right? And now what you have to do is to just put your chest out as much as you can and put your shoulder back as much you can to the point of no death zero, they call it. This way you can master your death last minute. Go. Now come forward and breathe out. Now inhale again and provide that lock. Just go, pull it all out. Put your shoulder back to the meat in the back. Tight. Go forward, breathe out. Inhale deep. Deep. And provide that shoulder lock again, please. Tight. Go. Tough. Come forward and relax. All right. This is the first set. All right. Now you have to do the second set. Second set is, you see my tongue? Same movement and breathe through the round tongue. It's called Sitali Pranayam, the breath of the nectar of life, cool. Move fast, 180 circles per minute. Yeah, move. I'm very good at it. This is one exercise. I have pretty good mastery on it. If you do this exercise, it can totally refresh you and take away the entire internal fatigue. Very good. See how fast I can do? Yep, very easy. Both hands move underneath, round and round, and break the magnetic field, that's all it is. It's not going anywhere, it's creating a magnetic field right there. It can totally take away your headache for centuries. It's very good if you make the magnetic field on the spot though. Welcome, welcome. You should have brought a quilt also. It looks like. Is it cold outside? Really? Wow, never noticed it. You guys are feeling cold here. Think of those who are in New Mexico. Move fast, 180 times per minute, create a magnetic field between your two hands. I tell you what, watch me. This is how you have to go. See how I do it? It's very electrifying. It's something very funny. If you do this, that's how you do it. Not like that and this. Otherwise you'll hit your hands. Over there, one over the other, move. Aha. It's a fun. Move, 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 move. And this breath, sometimes you don't understand. The breath through the rolled tongue is very cooling. It's best for kidneys. And it's wonderful for adrenals. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful for urinary system. Best for testosterone. And most helpful to pituitary. What do you want? Blood? Pretty good breath. They call it Sitli, what cools everything. Learning is only possible for experience, and experience is only possible by loyalty. Loyalty to learning. If it is also become the discipline, then when you become learned. Come on. Do not stop. Come on, Kulwant, then you think I'm not looking at you. Hurry up. Don't be slow. Yeah. Take your tongue out, roll it up, and breathe according. No, no, no. Uh-huh. You have 1 more minute to go. Work hard. So you can build in experience. You guys think it's just a fun. It really brings very good changes for your personality. It's going to put you on the map. Getting rid of subconscious nuisance means getting rid of committing mistakes which normally a person should not commit. Inhale deep, hold tight, take your shoulders back and lock it and pull your rib cage out as much as you can. Hold tight, push out. And see that your shoulder blades meet. Now come forward and exhale. Solidly exhale. Inhale deep. And please apply the shoulder lock that tight that you can be proud of yourself. Every muscle in the back, all the way. Just pull it like the tug of war. Come forward and let it go. Now if you are cheated, this is the last chance. Inhale deep. Deep. Yeah. And now apply the lock tight and pull every fiber into it. Totally. Come forward and relax. All right. You get many types of headaches. If you know these little things to do, you can get rid of the whole thing and spontaneously. And I know aspirin company will sue, but what to do? Now comes the D-Day. The eagle must land. Now this is a very critical situation. Put your hands like this, please. And just close your eyes. Left under, right over, just balance. The balance is it's a very good balance. Once you find a balanced spot, you will not have any problem whatsoever. You won't feel tired, you won't feel heavy, you won't feel anything. It all fits in. The psyche holds it. Close your eyes and just have no thought. Entertain no thought. Stay in a thoughtless state. I repeat, you are in a habit to hypnotize yourself. So please hypnotize yourself in a thoughtless state. I am not at the same time. You are a statue of clay danced by the string of the breath of prana, granted to you for a specific period of time. You have given light in your eyes to see the light of God. You have given ears to hear the ecstasy of God. You have given the tongue to speak the glory of the God. God is what created you. You have become totally deaf, dumb and mute because of your ego. And you are running a rat race. Therefore, from now till you are asked otherwise, put yourself in a thoughtless state. Within your home, become homeless. Be very loyal to yourself. Create a vacuum to be filled by prosperity and pleasure of life. Hang yourself in a state of thoughtlessness. steady. Keep yourself in the state of absolutely thoughtlessness. It's a path to prosperity, real happiness, and infinite wisdom. Hang in there. No thought. Go deeper into the hypnosis of no thought. Get rid of this death-like spell of thought, bombarding you all the time and killing your total self. It makes your nerves weak, eat up your neurons' energy. It empties your brain of the vitality of gray matter. It takes away from you the strength of the serum of the spine. What are you doing to yourself? Hang in there with thoughtlessness, hypnotically, unconsciously, through the strength of the unknown in you. Keep up, don't give up. Fight it out unto victory. Try, it's worth it. Have patience. There is a minute and a half left, try your best. Win you must. Life of a coward is many deaths. Life of courage is many victories. Come on, come on. Write in 30 seconds. Put that tape, har Singh Narsingh Neil Narayan. That Shakti tape, the shape, power. Inhale deep. Go back and lock your shoulders. Lock it. Bend forward and let it go. Inhale deep. Lock your shoulders again tight. And squeeze your entire fiber. Bend forward and let it go. Inhale deep. Do the same. Bend forward and relax. Wow. Now this is a very simple tape. This is the word combination of the impersonal God. Catch up the words and try to reproduce them with the tip of the tongue if you can. Copy the sound, copy the sound. Follow the law of sound current. Sound current and soul. minute, use the tip of the tongue. Inhale deep. Apply the shoulder lock, please. Tight. Squeeze every fiber in the back from the lower spine to top. Hold tight. Bend forward. Relax. May the all love surround you. Give me the identity, my ID, my imperial divinity, my freedom, my consciousness, my intuition, my intelligence to live my life in grace, in purity, in piety, in service, with kindness, compassion and care. Guide me to the brightness of that light, the warmth, the love, so I can smile and make the whole world a smiling place, in peace, in joy, in trust, in happiness. Satnam.